Hi everyone, let's take up a question from JEE Main 2023. A parallel plate capacitor with plate area A and plate separation D is filled with a dielectric material of dielectric constant K equal to 4. The thickness of the dielectric material is X, where X is less than D. Let C1 and C2 be the capacitance of the system for X equal to D upon 3 and X equal to 2D upon 3 respectively. If C1 is equal to 2 microfarad, the value of C2 is. So in this question, there are two cases. In the first case, the thickness of dielectric material is D upon 3 and remaining gap is occupied by air, which is 2D upon 3. In the second case, the thickness of dielectric material is 2D upon 3 and the remaining gap is occupied by air, which is D upon 3. So in the first case, the capacitance due to dielectric material would be equal to epsilon naught A upon D upon 3K, and capacitance due to air gap would be equal to epsilon naught A upon 2D upon 3. Similarly, in the second case, capacitance due to dielectric material would be equal to epsilon naught A upon 2D upon 3K, and due to air gap it would be epsilon naught A upon D upon 3. So in the first case, let us find out equivalent capacitance C1. These two parts of capacitors are connected in series. So equivalent capacitance would be equal to epsilon naught A upon D upon 3K plus 2D upon 3. Let us solve it. Epsilon naught A into 3K upon D plus 2KD. Let us put the value of K equal to 4. So we get epsilon naught A into 12 upon 9D. So this gives us epsilon naught A upon D into 12 upon 9. And in the question we are given C1 is equal to 2 microfarad. So this gives us epsilon naught A upon D equal to 2 into 9 upon 12. This is equal to 3 by 2. Now let us come back to the second part. Equivalent capacitance in this case would be equal to epsilon naught A upon 2D upon 3K plus D upon 3. This would be equal to epsilon naught A into 3K upon 2D plus KD. Let us put the value of K. So this would be epsilon naught A upon D into 12 upon 6. Let us put the value of epsilon naught A upon D from earlier part equal to 3 upon 2. So this will become 3 microfarad. So C2 is equal to 3 microfarad. Alright, thank you very much.